Welcome back. So as our journey continues, we end up taking a shuttle to Belize City where we would take the ferry to San Pedro. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't realize while we were trying to figure out how we were getting there that at different sites you can negotiate with the shuttle drivers. I encountered one offering 71, another offering 50, and I knew the hostel offered 25. I took the $25 offer and I informed the $50 driver, who then matched the $25 price, who then quoted me $20 American. So I managed to get a ride from San Ignacio to Belize City for around $25 American. Keep that in mind for your travels. The reason the guys were singing and playing American music was due to a girl arguing with them, claiming Americans were considered rude. They hadn't said anything about Americans, but to lighten the mood and to annoy her, they started playing the most American music they could find. And I'm not sure where they were from, but we had a great time during the 2-hour drive. I highly recommend this experience, especially when we initially got down here and had to pay $160. So this was a significant saving. So we are about to head on the ferry to go to San Pedro. We had a fun musical experience. I passed out for the 2 hours. It'll be $20 American. Go from there. Currently waiting in line for the San Pedro. I think we're at 1:30. I think our Airbnb host is gonna pick us up, which is gonna be awesome. It was $32 US to take a one-way ferry there. I believe we're gonna probably just do a flight back, which is around 80 to 90 USD. There's a lot of people here, so I don't really know what to expect, but you're gonna come along with me and figure it out. As you can see, the line is very long, kind of long. I don't know, I see that, but so that right there is what we'll be taking to get to San Pedro, and I believe it's like an hour and some change. I believe this ferry location is in Belize City. When boarding the port, try to arrive early and get your ticket ahead of time online. We didn't do so keep that in mind. I think there was a price difference and we ended up paying around $35 one way. Boat ride is quite long, so it's about an hour and some change. So hop on the boat early to try to get a seat. Once you get off the boat, make sure to keep your ticket with you as it's needed to retrieve your luggage. My friend had mine and I was freaking out, so I was so happy that she had that. Also, be prepared to be approached by vendors trying to get you to rent golf carts. We stayed at an Airbnb where our host had a cart, but she picked us up and offered for us to rent it from her, but we declined because we wouldn't be there that long. In hindsight, if you're staying longer, I would highly recommend renting a cart. However, make sure to inspect it thoroughly, just like you would with a rental car, to avoid any issues. With only one day in San Pedro, we made the most of our time. Hope this is helpful. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to Airbnb was pretty decent, but there are some things that you need to know about staying in Belize. Hot water isn't always guaranteed, but that's okay because the heat is so relentless, you'll hardly even miss it. Spending one day in San Pedro made it tough to form a solid opinion. This place is undeniably beautiful, with so much I didn't get to see. San Pedro feels like a quintessential vacation spot, perfect for those seeking island vibes and a bit of adventure. As we travel and discover more about ourselves, it's crucial to understand what kind of traveler we are. This can help us invest our money in experiences we truly enjoy. If you're looking for nightlife in San Pedro, well, here's a tip. It starts early. There are rooftop parties, which are a blast, but they wrap up around midnight, which was a bit of a letdown. Previous video, you saw us making friends, lots of them. San Pedro is definitely a place where you can explore solo and still have a great time. On my last night in San Pedro, I decided to go out all night. We hit the club with some new friends, and I was determined to make the best of my one night only in San Pedro. I think that's the Level Up Club. It closed at 11. It was so much fun. But we're going to Maxie's.
Why they had a kid out here? It's not midnight.
So Maxie's closes at 2, and that's all the way over there. So. Morning, guys. We are here in Belize. It's actually my last day in San Pedro, and so trying to get in as much as we can. My flight from San Pedro to Belize City is at 2 o'clock. Thank you. And then I leave Belize to go to America around 5. So trying to take it all in and at least go swimming once. So here's the view so far. If I had more time, the things I definitely would do in San Pedro would be Secret Beach, the food truck, I think is what they have, and then going to go swim with the sharks. But I don't even know if I have more time, if it would be possible. It looks like it's gonna be raining to do the thing with the sharks, and then to go out to the Blue Hole. But it's been a whole week. We've seen everything from Mayan ruins to making chocolate, and now hanging out at the beach. Dang that hurricane, but you know, vibing out before I take the flight. And now that airplane looks a little sketchy. It doesn't look sketchy, it's just really small. So fingers crossed. Then we'll have multiple layovers that we have to overcome. But till then, just chilling out at the ready to leave.
That's right.
Leaving San Pedro. This is the pilot. Is it me and you? Yep. Hey! TravelKultur, see the shirt? I don't know how, but I ended up booking a flight with Mayan Air. They're amazing, and I am all by myself. You see that? There is no one on here but me. I'm sorry for yelling. Oh my goodness. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Excited, but nervous. I'm excited to be leaving San Pedro. I did get to swim. That's about it. So I really wanted to share with you guys the amazing experience I had with Mayan Air that I think you'll find super helpful for your travels. First off, my flight with Mayan Air was incredibly pleasant. One of the best parts, you don't have to arrive hours early. This was a huge time saver and made the whole process so much more relaxing. I was also surprised by how long we were in the air. I thought it would be shorter, but the flight was comfortable and the views were stunning. Now, if you're wondering how to get back to the mainland, you have two options. The first option, which I chose, was to fly with Mayan Air. This might be a little bit more expensive, but it gets you directly to the airport, which saves you a lot of time and hassle. The other option is to take the ferry from the port to Belize City and then grab a taxi to the airport. This route is cheaper, but definitely takes longer. For those considering chartering flights, you have two options, Tropic Air and Mayan Air. From my experience, Mayan Air tends to be the more affordable option, plus you don't have to book your flight in advance before you get to Belize, which adds a lot of flexibility to your plans. The service on Mayan Air was fantastic. The staff was kind and welcoming, which really helped calm my nerves about flying. I booked my flight online, but you can also book in person if you prefer. One great tip, they allow you to bring your own food on board, because meals at the airport get super expensive. I managed to get a delicious meal of country ribs and beans and rice for just about $10 USD, which was the best deal I found in Belize. Overall, I would highly recommend Mayan Air. The combination of excellent service, convenience, and affordability made my trip smooth and enjoyable. It truly set me up for success, especially dealing with the chaos at the airport in Belize City from Hurricane Burrow. We have more just like this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our next adventure. Craving more travel content? Dive into my other videos where I explore both international destinations and hidden gems in the US. Passionate about Belize? Follow me as I uncover its wonders through the eyes of a trained anthropologist. Just here for some travel tips? I've got you covered with the best hacks to make your trip smooth and budget friendly. Share with your friends and join our travel community to stay up to date with all the latest adventures. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep exploring. See you in the next video. Bye!